This is Matt, and these are the metal vinyl releases for October 2024. Starting with October 4th, expect the third studio album from American death metal band Blood Incantation. This is Absolute Elsewhere, to be released by Century Media Records. Vinyl variants will be black in an unspecified number of copies, transparent red, which will be a US exclusive, transparent turquoise, which will be an EU exclusive, transparent green, which will be a UK exclusive, gold at 1,500 copies and a US indie retailers exclusive, ultra clear at 1,000 copies and a Blood Incantation store exclusive, clear with lilac splatter at 700 copies and a Century Media Records and various outlets exclusive, transparent glow in the dark at 500 copies, which will be a Blood Incantation Bandcamp exclusive, Sparkle Universe at 500 copies, which will be a Kings Road merch exclusive, transparent sun yellow with red splatter at 500 copies, which will be an Evil Greed exclusive, transparent magenta at 300 copies, which will be a Century Media Records exclusive, and neon orange at 300 copies, which will be a High Roller Records exclusive. No music videos yet, but there is a making of video of sorts regarding the album called All Gates Open in Search of Absolute Elsewhere, which you can check out at the Blood Incantation YouTube channel. It appears there's also going to be a 73-minute feature film involving the band, though I know nothing else about that, but it's out there. Anyways, given that there's no music in this trailer other than ambient background sounds, it's hard to say what this record is going to sound like, so I guess we'll all just wait and see. Also on October 4th will be the third studio album from American death metal band Undeath. This is More Insane, to be released by Prosthetic Records. Vinyl variants will be Red From Beyond at 2,500 copies, Cadaveric Swirl at 800 copies, and Blade Haze at 200 copies, the last of which a Decibel exclusive. Music videos are available for Brandish the Blade and Disputatious Malignancy. Both are solid, but I'm definitely leaning more towards Brandish the Blade, so maybe check that one out first. But find both at the Prosthetic Records YouTube channel. So, I'm already a fan of this band, and I do dig what I've heard, so I'm eager to check out the rest of the record when it drops. Moving on to October 11th, look out for the 12th studio album from Swedish melodic death thrash band The Crown. This is Crown of Thorns, to be released by Metal Blade Records. Vinyl variants will be black, as well as white-black marbled and white-black dust at 300 copies, which will all be EU exclusives. As for the US exclusive, it will be black-white split. Music videos are out for both Church Burner and Gone to Hell. Very different songs, one from the other, so it might be helpful to watch both of them at the Metal Blade Records YouTube channel, just to get an idea of the album, I guess. So this is fine for what it is, and I'm sure fans of the band will look into it more. I might check out the rest on release day. Who knows? Also on October 11th, we'll get the long-awaited fifth studio album from American power thrash band Nasty Savage. This is Jeopardy Room, to be released by FHM Records. Vinyl variants will be black, gray marbled, and brown marbled, as well as a picture disc variant. A lyric video is available for the track Schizoid Platform. You can check that out at the FHM Records YouTube channel. So in a lot of ways, the available track sounds like classic Nasty Savage, right down to those very familiar vocals. Definitely curious about what the entire album sounds like, for sure. And also on October 11th, expect the 11th studio album from Italian electronic metal band Master Boot Record. This is Hardwares, to be released by Metal Blade Records. Vinyl variant will be hard disc in an unspecified number of copies. A visualizer video is available for CPU. You can find that at the Master Boot Record YouTube channel. So the track is certainly in line with this band's established hard industrial meets video game inspired electronica sound. And somewhere in there is metal as well. Obviously, they're on Metal Blade. Definitely some odd stuff, but I do already have an album from them, so I'll look into this one when it comes out. Moving on to October 18th, look out for the 10th studio album from Swedish heavy doom metal band Grand Magus. This is Sunraven, to be released by Nuclear Blast Records. Vinyl variants will be gold or orange yellow sunburst. There is a music video available for the track Skybound, as well as a lyric video for The Wheel of Pain. Both tracks have that driving epic feel with plenty of heaviness, so definitely watch both at the Nuclear Blast Records YouTube channel. So already a fan of Grand Magus and really digging these two tracks, so I imagine this is a strong consideration to buy for me. Check it out Also on October 18th will be the second studio album from American melodic death doom band Mother of Graves. This is The Periapt of Absence, to be released by Profound Lore Records. Vinyl variants will be dark green and cream, red with black marble, and classic black, all three of which in an unspecified number of copies. Music video available for Shatter the Visage, as well as an audio clip for Beyond Bird in Hands. Both are doomy and growly, with Shatter the Visage being more straightforwardly heavy, and Upon Bird in Hands delving more into the melodic. But definitely seek out both at the Profound Lore Records YouTube channel. So I did pick up their previous album and dug it quite a bit. I am liking what I'm hearing in these two available songs, so I will be looking into this one when it's out. No question. Moving over to October 25th, expect a live album from Polish blackened death metal band Behemoth. This is 30 Years of Blasphemy, to be released by Nuclear Blast Records. Vinyl variant will be crystal clear or silver, and spanning a total of 3 LPs. Music video for the track Cursed Angel of Doom is out. You can watch that at the Behemoth YouTube channel. So this is the band's 9th live album, so that might affect your buying decision. Overall, the track sounds pretty good, so maybe check into it if interested. Also on October 25th will be the third studio album from Belgian black and speed metal band Bütcher, or Bütcher since there's an umlaut over the U. This is on Foul of Tyrant Wing, to be released by Osmos Productions. Vinyl variants will be Classic Black, Orange Crush, and Violet, all of which in an unspecified number of copies. So no available music to hear beforehand. I mean, it's hard to say if this is worth buying as a result, but I do have their previous album and it is pretty good, so this one's basically a wait game until release day. And also on October 25th, we'll get the third studio album from American heavy metal band Pounder. This is Thunderforged, to be released by Shadow Kingdom Records. So for those who don't know, Pounder is a band fronted by otherwise death metal guy Matt Harvey, who is much better known for being in not only Exhumed, but also Gruesome, so this is basically his trad metal band. Anyways, vinyl variants will be Classic Black at 200 copies, and Line of Fire, or Yellow with Black Splatter, at 800 copies. No music videos, but there is a track called Line of Fire to check out at the album's order page on the Shadow Kingdom Records website, as well as on their Bandcamp page for this album specifically. Anyways, another band I bought albums from and liked quite a bit. As far as the available track, it's not bad, kind of a thrashy power metal tune, but I need to hear more before buying. And also on October 25th, look out for the fourth studio album from American death metal band Sentient Horror. This is In Service of the Dead, to be released by Redefining Darkness Records. Vinyl variants will be yellow or green, both in an unspecified number of copies. Music videos available for the track Undead Mutation. It's super blasty and aggressive with barking death growls to boot. Find it at the Redefining Darkness YouTube channel. So the tracks sound pretty decent. I mean, yeah, I'm going to check into this one. Could be good. And also on October 25th is the latest EP from American crossover thrash band Enforced. This is A Leap into the Dark, to be released by Century Media Records. Vinyl variants will be Classic Black as well as Red. There's a music video out for the title track. You can check it out at the Century Media Records YouTube channel. So immediately digging this song, so I'm more than motivated to check into this and maybe even buy it. Good stuff. Check it out. As for reissues on vinyl, out now are 2 releases from Incantation, both Mortal Throne of Nazarene and The Forsaken Morning of Angelic Anguish EP, both on Relapse Records. Also out now is a reissue of The Necromancer's Castle by Shadowland, released by No Remorse Records. And also out now are 2 reissues for Mortal Sin, both Face of Despair and Mayhemic Destruction are back on vinyl from Dissonance Productions. On October 4th, there will be a 15th anniversary edition of Crack the Sky from Mastodon, put out by Reprise Records. On October 18th, look out for the reissue of On the Subject of Mortality from Panopticon, released by Nordvis Records. And sometime in October, we should see a box set release of the first 6 Morbid Angel albums, entitled Morbid Angel Volume 1, to be released by Earache Records. So, quick update here, no vinyl haul for September, in case you're looking for that. Just a really busy month, but I also have a few records coming in that are taking forever to ship and arrive here, so we're going to push that off to October. Stay tuned for that. Anyways, this looks to be a really fantastic month for releases. I mean, I'm seriously looking at Undeath, Grand Magus, Mother of Graves, Enforced, and almost everything else on here. Again, great month for new music. Of course, this is the point where I'd love to know which albums you're gonna get, whether I mention them or not, as well as anything else that comes to mind. Definitely put all of that in the comments below. Would love to hear from you, as always. Of course, if you dug this video, definitely give it a like, but also consider sharing it out to friends on social media. And if you haven't already done so, maybe subscribe to the channel as well. And if you're new to this channel, just so you know, my name is Matt. This is the Accusation Network, where each and every week I do videos on metal vinyl collecting, but also classic and modern metal in general. Definitely check out my playlist. I do over a dozen shows, well over at this point, on the subjects of metal and vinyl and all of that. Definitely check into those. And as always, thank you for watching, and check back next month for even more metal vinyl releases.